Have you ever considered that life itself could be a game, one with its own set of rules and strategies? This is the intriguing premise of Florence Scovel Shinn's transformative book, The Game of Life and How to Play It. Imagine navigating life's challenges and triumphs, not as random occurrences, but as integral parts of a grand game. A game where the dice are always in your hand. This book lays out a vision of life that is both empowering and enlightening. It suggests that by understanding and applying certain spiritual laws and principles, we can turn life's game in our favor. It's not about chance, it's about choice. It's about thinking, believing, and manifesting. It's about mastering the game of life. Intrigued? Let's delve into the rules of this game, shall we? Shinn's book is a treasure trove of wisdom, but it primarily revolves around three core principles. These are the power of the spoken word, the law of prosperity, and the law of non-resistance. Each of these principles, when fully understood and applied, can profoundly influence our experiences and outcomes in the game of life. The first theme, the power of the spoken word, is all about the impact of our words on our reality. Shinn firmly believed that our words and thoughts shape our world. She suggests that the words we choose to use, whether positive or negative, act as a self-fulfilling prophecy. For instance, if you consistently tell yourself that you're not good at something, that belief will manifest into your reality and you'll find yourself struggling with that particular thing. On the other hand, if you affirm your abilities and strengths, you're likely to excel. It's about harnessing the power of positive affirmations and understanding that our words are a creative force. Next, we delve into the law of prosperity. This principle isn't just about monetary wealth. It's a broader concept that encompasses all areas of life, including health, relationships, and personal growth. Shinn emphasizes that prosperity is our birthright, and we can attract it by maintaining an attitude of expectancy. Imagine you're a farmer planting seeds. You expect those seeds to grow and bear fruit, right? Similarly, when we plant seeds of positive thoughts and actions, we should expect them to bear the fruit of prosperity. It's about believing in the abundance of the universe and aligning ourselves with that abundance. Lastly, let's explore the law of non-resistance. This principle might sound a bit paradoxical at first. After all, aren't we supposed to fight for what we want in life? Well, not quite, according to Shinn. The law of non-resistance is about yielding rather than opposing. It's about understanding that resistance often creates more of what we're resisting. For example, if you're constantly worrying about debt, you're resisting financial freedom, and that resistance might just attract more debt. Instead, Shinn encourages us to release our fears and worries, to flow with life rather than against it. It's about trusting the process and knowing that even the challenges we face are stepping stones to our greater good. These principles, when applied, can transform our game of life into a journey of success and fulfillment. They teach us to be mindful of our words and thoughts, to expect prosperity in all its forms, and to embrace life with a mindset of non-resistance. So, are you ready to play the game of life? Remember, it's not just a game, it's your game, and you're the one in control. Words carry immense power, much more than we often realize. This is a fundamental principle underpinning the teachings of Florence Scovel Shinn in her book, The Game of Life and How to Play It. Consider this: every word we utter, every phrase we speak, is like a seed planted in the fertile soil of our lives. These seeds, once sown, will inevitably sprout, grow, and bear fruit. The words we choose to use, therefore, have the potential to shape our reality. They can build bridges or walls, inspire action or apathy, and paint pictures of hope or despair. In the book, Shinn emphasizes that our spoken words are not merely sounds carried by the wind. They are vibrations that resonate with the universe, creating ripples of energy that can influence our circumstances, our relationships, our health, and our fortunes. Let's delve into a story from the book that beautifully illustrates this concept. Shinn recounts the tale of a woman who had developed a habit of complaining about her work. She would often say, "I hate my job, it's too stressful, it's draining me." As she continued to voice these negative thoughts, her work environment became increasingly unbearable. Her stress levels skyrocketed, and her health began to deteriorate. Then she came across Shinn's teachings. She decided to change her narrative and started to say, "I love my job, it's challenging, but rewarding. It's helping me grow." Soon she noticed a significant change. Her work environment became more supportive, her stress levels dropped, and her health improved. Her spoken words had reshaped her reality. This story is a vivid illustration of the power of words. It's a reminder that our words can manifest into our reality. They can attract positivity or negativity, love or hate, abundance or scarcity. So it's crucial to be mindful of the words we choose to speak. In conclusion, let's remember this. Our words are not just mere utterances. They are powerful tools that can shape our lives and our worlds. And as Florence Scovel Shinn wisely counsels in her book, remember, our words can either be our most potent weapon or our greatest downfall. Shinn emphasizes on the law of prosperity, but what exactly does she mean by that? In her seminal work, Florence Scovel Shinn introduces us to the law of prosperity, a principle that goes beyond the confines of financial wealth. The law of prosperity, according to Shinn, is an expansive concept that encompasses abundance in all aspects of life, not just material wealth. It's about fostering a mindset of abundance, rather than one of lack or scarcity. It's the understanding that the universe is abundant, and that there's more than enough for everyone. To truly grasp the essence of this law, we must first rid ourselves of any limiting beliefs that suggest scarcity or lack. Shinn encourages us to adopt an abundance mindset, one that focuses on the endless possibilities and riches that life has to offer. She challenges us to believe in the bountiful nature of the universe and to trust that our needs and desires will be met. But how does one cultivate such a mindset? Shinn suggests that gratitude is a key ingredient. By appreciating what we already have, we open ourselves up to receive more. Gratitude, she argues, acts like a magnet, attracting more of what we're grateful for into our lives. To illustrate this, Shinn shares an anecdote from the book. A woman plagued by financial troubles began to practice gratitude. She expressed thanks for every penny that came her way, regardless of how small. Over time, her financial situation improved, not because she won the lottery or received an inheritance, but because she shifted her mindset from one of scarcity to one of abundance. Allow me to emphasize this. The law of prosperity is not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's a way of thinking, a way of living. It's about recognizing the abundance that already exists in our lives and inviting more of it in. So the next time you find yourself worrying about what you lack, remember Shinn's words. Remember to shift your focus from scarcity to abundance, from lack to gratitude. Prosperity, as Shinn explains, is not just about wealth, it's about abundance in every aspect of our lives. Non-resistance, quite a paradox, isn't it? This notion, as explored by Florence Scovel Shinn, suggests that what we resist in life tends to persist, often creating more hurdles than there were to begin with. Imagine a river. Rather than swimming against the current, exhausting ourselves, we could use the flow to our advantage, navigating with ease and grace. This is the essence of the law of non-resistance. It's not about passive acceptance, but rather an active understanding of the situation at hand. Shinn encourages us to embrace our circumstances, work with them, and use them as stepping stones to our desired outcomes. It's about transforming our perspective, seeing obstacles as opportunities in disguise. Consider this: when we stop pushing against the universe, we allow it to guide us, opening ourselves to solutions we might have missed in our struggle. As the saying goes, what you resist persists. Why does this book resonate with so many readers across the globe, one might wonder? The game of life and how to play. It is more than just a book, it's a beacon, a guiding light. Its impact is profound and wide-reaching, extending far beyond the confines of its pages. The lessons it imparts are applicable to every facet of life, whether it be personal, professional, or spiritual. It has helped countless readers navigate their game of life with greater skill and confidence, transforming challenges into opportunities, adversity into advantage. By instilling in us a deep understanding of the power of words, the law of prosperity, and the law of non-resistance, it equips us with the tools to craft our own destinies. It teaches us to play the game of life, not as mere spectators, but as active participants, shaping our experiences and outcomes. The game of life and how to play it indeed serves as a timeless guide, helping us understand life's rules and play it to our advantage.